Today, guys, we are going to take satin hat liners and fit them into our hat. They come up pretty tall for just your average height hat. You see how tall that comes? But we want this to sit underneath our sweatband. So you might say, oh, can't you just fold it underneath? It can look a little bulky. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just put it underneath. And it kind of pushes things out. It doesn't stay. We want it to stay secure. So I want it to fall probably about halfway down my sweatband. So I'm gonna sit it up and I'm going to take my lovely fabric chalk. Make sure it's fitted nice and snug down there. And yeah, about halfway, so about there. Once I've created that line, I'm going to align the two edges. I don't think I need a pin, a stick pin, but if you do, be my guest. I could easily use this too, just to keep it together. It's just like a little clip. And now, just gonna grab a ruler just to make sure my line is straight. Somewhat straight. It's not gonna be perfection because you see how it has a little rounded shape because it is in a circle. Yeah, so I'm gonna just do this number. As I get to the outside, just kind of take it down a little bit. Yeah. I'm gonna take that down a little bit. I'm gonna have to get a camera that kind of leans over the top of me so you can see what I'm doing. All right, so now I'm going to cut following what I did with the fabric chalk. You can see these aren't the best scissors, but it's doing a nice clean job. I like this satin liner. It's kind of like has a little red, it's like a reddish brown almost. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it inside out. Yeah, I think it's pretty straight. And now we're gonna tuck it in. The split, I'm gonna make sure is going towards the back. And I'm just folding this, tucking it, not folding it. I'm making sure that the sweatband is folding over what I'm tucking in the liner. Now some will they'll say a little Elmer's glue to hold it in place. I don't want to put Elmer's glue on this because I feel like if you want to wash this because you've sweated too much, who wants to have to deal with removing it from glue and gluing it back? You just want to be able to tuck it in easily after you're done. Nobody wants to mess with glue at home, you know. So you see how nice and secure that is? Yeah, just by cutting the right size, you make it more secure. Now, I'm going to do this one. And I have a fun liner for this one. This one actually has a lion on the inside. How cool is that? I'm going to do the same. I'm going to put it in first, let it stand up. And it comes, this one's asymmetrical, so yeah, I still want to come halfway. I want to cut this so that it comes halfway up to my sweatband. Not at the top, but halfway. So, take my chalk. I think I'm going to do white chalk since the lion is black and white. Okay. I'm going to figure out where half is. Yeah. It's there, give or take. Take it out. Fold it inside out. I'm just going to clip it, keep both sides together. Okay, now we're going to use our ruler. Gotta kind of move your ruler so that it follows the curvature of your material. Yeah. Yeah, how does that look to you? Does that look okay? I think that looks okay. And now we cut. Just making sure everything aligns. I got this liner, the Tiger liner, from a company that only does hat liners. It's called Gusto Hat Liners. I believe he's in Connecticut. He spells Gusto, Guisto, hat liners. Yeah. And let me tell you, great guy. He has a client in me for life. He's so generous. I had ordered a dozen. I told him I was just starting out. And he says, I'm going to gift you 4 complimentary liners on top of the dozen that you ordered. And each of his liners, I would say, average anywhere from $8 to $12, depending on the style. Of course, he has solids, he has prints. And he gifted me this one, and this was one of his most expensive ones. So, and then when I got it, I actually had 5. He actually gifted me 5. So what's 12 times 5? Right? That's like $60 worth of hat liners. So thank you, Mr. Gusto Hat Liners in Connecticut. You rock, man. And I will continue to tell people about your generosity. When you're just starting out, it means a lot. It means a lot when people wish you well, they support you. By the way, I am going to be having a hat party December 1st. That's the weekend of Black Friday, Cyber Monday. It's the Sunday after the Thanksgiving holiday. And I just want to introduce my line to people and have some sale incentives. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. How gorgeous is that? You almost don't want to. And you know what? Does it matter what side it goes on? I don't think so. Did I put the split in the back? I didn't, guys. I was so busy trying to get it in. Yeah, the split goes in the back of the hat. It does matter. So let's do it right. And because I cut it at a good length, it's easier to put in here. So real easy. I just got so excited to put my tiger in here, my lion. I don't want to offend Mr. Lion by calling him a tiger. Okay. I think we got it. We got it, we got it, we got it. I feel like putting a hat liner in a hat is kind of like tucking your shirt in your pants. You know, you don't want the shirt to be too long down the pants. You just want to tuck just enough in. I feel like that's this. That is this. Okay. For some reason, the first time I did it. Okay, here we go. Okay, 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 okay. Yes. I like to try it on and make sure it doesn't feel odd or anything. Oh, there we go. It's on the right way. It's on the right way. It matters. It matters. Okay. There you have it. Please like, share, and subscribe. And we're going to have some more fun next week. So be sure to tune in, guys. See you then.